Hello. Yeah, dude, the weather's shit today. What's going on, though, guys? Way to rub the unicorn L in. Oh, wait, was the raffle today? I hope. Wait, did anyone in chat win? Anyone get a W if today was the day for the raffling? Hello, everyone. What's up, Alaska? What's up, Wizlo? What's up, Ants? What's up, U-Toy? Two Punch, Cheetos, Noise T. How you doing? Palmer, Angry. What's going on? Pimento. How you guys doing? 765ers. What's going on? Arigato Fried. Sup, guys? It's Fabs. Sup, dudes? Big Far L. Oh no. Hey, Alex, could you put a link to that electric grace you use somewhere? There's two type of Loctites. It should be in my exclamation point kit. So if you type in exclamation point kit, it should be theoretically there. But I know that in my kit list, I think it sells out or something. Hello, everybody, though. What's up, Alex? Do you like the G Pro or the MX Master? Dude, I'm kind of torn with this mouse. I like it, but I still feel like there's something wrong with it. It's weird. It's the thread locker. No, it's not, is it? It has like even on the Windows computer, I feel like the MX Master has like this weird slight delay that I can't put my finger on. And I just feel like it lags compared to the other mice that I have. But it is by far the most comfortable mouse I have. Hey Alex, got my first camera today to get crispy key pics thanks to the inspo. Dude, Ivan Fex, no worries, dude. I'm actually, dude, speaking of photos, I'm actually taking my photos outside of the keyboard world now, and I'm actually posting them on a separate thing. I don't know. I'm getting back into the world of picture taking, so very, very happy with that. I've been missing it, to be honest. MX Masters have god awful. Is that what it is? Is it just my MX Master having like a weird sensor? Oh, I honestly didn't think it was that, but hi everybody. It's probably because it's laser instead of optical. I don't know. It's always felt like it's a slight delay to it. Always. Just like an ever so slight delay. Well, I can look forward to the derivative next year. Hell yeah, dude. What are your thoughts on Keycults and their boards? Oh yeah. I have no problem with Keycults. The actual keyboards themselves, I've built a lot for clients. I've just built a lot of Keycults. They're good. Dude, to keep it real with you guys, there's a specific build that I like for the 265. Everything else, I feel like the 265 has been a little bit flat. With the 165, I actually liked it better. But again, I'm not using my 165 right now. Not for any, I think I need to rebuild it or something, but I just haven't found a configuration that I like for it. But I like their boards. Now, I don't really know what's going on with them. I'm sure as most people don't know. So that's beyond me. Chris, thank you so much, dude. Appreciate that, man.
Good evening, Moustache Man.
Hello,
Happy
hello.
soggy beginning of spring. Much
Dude, it's
love
so bad today.
and even more kisses.
Oak, I saw your DM. I need to respond to you. Yeah, dude. It's been such an ugly day today. I'm kind of low-key sad by how poo-poo it is outside. Well, I'm just going to pull up the build request today because I want to just pull up what plate we're using and everything else. Split backspace. Oh, we're doing split backspace today. Step caps lock, 7U spacebar. Okay. Hello, everybody, though. Alex, if you only keep one keyboard right now, what would you pick? Envoy, probably. Envoy or Kohaku. One of the two. One of those two keyboards is what I would pick. I live in Toronto. Dude, it's so fucking bad here. Like, it has been rainy. It has been, like, the worst weather possible. I don't know. It has not been a good day today at all. Honestly, I woke up, I did a workout for the first time today. It was crazy. I actually spent 20 minutes lifting weights. Hopefully I stick with it, dude. Kohaku with Cream Plus is absolutely nutty. It's so good, dude. I need to redo mine with that. It's so nice. Actually, speaking of boards, one board I wanted to show you guys that we're going to be building in the future. You have what we call a British summer. Is it just rainy? Dude, this board here, while the front height's a little bit much.
Cheer up, we are here with
Slurp.
you now. Still a bad day now.
Slurp place! What? Oh my god, Slurpless. Thank you so much, man. I appreciate that, dude. Oh my god, Slurpless. Please, dude. Oh, jeez. Thank you, Slurpless. Also, Slurpless, I saw your message. I need to get back to everyone today. Today's been very busy. Yeah, dude, this is the retro. It's not focusing, obviously, but it's kind of cool. Like, it's a little, the front height's a little high. It's 22 and a half, I think. It's kind of, I don't know, guys. Also, okay, this is just me. I don't know what material this is. I need to figure out what this, like, shell is. This is, like, soft to the touch. It has, like, a bit of a softness. It's so interesting. It's such an, I've never felt a material like this. It almost kind of feels like it would be, I don't know if it's PC, to be honest. But it almost feels soft. Like, it's not squishy, but it feels like it should be. It's just a very nice, it could be polycarb, but it's just so nice. It is PC. It's a very nice finish. Super, super nice finish. It's almost like a velvet. Yeah, it almost feels like a velvet. Keypothecary wants a compliment. You know what else also feels like velvet? The way me and you communicate, Keypothecary, all right? It's like velvet. Hopefully having a great day today, man. Dude, I feel like today everyone's feeling a little burnt out. It's smoother than the black PC think. It's a weird feeling. Anyways, really excited to build this. I think this board looks super, super cool. I don't know how this is gonna sound. I don't know how this is gonna feel. I think this should sound fine, but I'm excited to build this. Not gonna lie. It's a cool looking keyboard. It's different. I'm gonna put both knobs on this too. All right, let's build our Keycult today. Let's actually open up the Keycult. Where is it? This is a number 165. This is an oldie. Is it soft like Nintendo Switch Joy-Cons? I feel like it's about the same, maybe, yeah? Yes, my dream board. This is an oldie. Hydrate? Give me one sec. I will need to miss that stream, otherwise I can't contain myself. Oh, do you want one? The retro? Yeah, JF. Okay, Jeff, I wasn't told about the date on this. And when I got sent this board, I was like, that is an old date. But I guess what that means. I don't know. I'm assuming that's 2019. So this is an oldie. Little change of pace. I have some new cans out for delivery. Did you buy those ones? Those planar headphones that I saw you posting about in Discord? Oh God, these are always so tough too. I did. I picked one up. God damn it, dude. I'm gonna adapt it to my Fuji. That's on the way too. Although, I'm gonna be honest with you, JF, I have never shot with a 35 before. I have a 35. This is a 35. But this is 35 on a crop body. Zoom 75 soon. I might just do that as like an extra stream. Oh God, dude, this is in there so good. Retro 66 is SA Tatooine board I've been waiting for. Oh hell yeah, dude. That SA Tatooine actually low key one of the better sets. It should be a 165. It's black and brass. I always wanted a Keycult also to tune into a build stream. What's up, Lettuce? I have to admit, I still much prefer the 165 visuals. Much over, I'm gonna just grab this. Much over the 265s. I really like this way more than the 265. For your build commissions, what shipping service would you recommend people in the US? I understand the issues with UPS and now FedEx, but now I would just honestly USPS. UPS is fine. The only reason I don't recommend UPS for people, it's just sometimes they can be stuck with bills, but at least UPS, like we can see the bills as things happen and then you can choose to deny it or not. But yeah, it's just FedEx. FedEx is the actual issue. Oh wait, wrong button. That's nice. I've always much preferred the 165. This looks so much better than the 265 to me. Have you seen the render of the 365 on Instagram that got released in 2020 but never went to production? I vaguely remember it. Shall we have a gambling session if the plate is straight? I don't want. Dude, JF, guys, can we just like please pray for no plate issues today? Every stream for the last week has had a plate issue. I'm burnt out on plate issues. Can we please not have a bad plate day today? Dude, I'm so burnt out on it. All right, this is really pretty. This looks really good. All right, let's move this aside and let's actually take out our PCB. We're gonna test that and then also let's bet. Oh my gosh. This is a Rev 2 PCB. Hot damn. This is an oldie too. So I think, what are they now? Rev 3s? Rev 4s? Look at that, 2019. Damn, it's weird to think that this board is almost 4 years old at this point. That is wild to me. Hello, King? Hello, how are you doing, King? Nice to see you. Wait, is there a stream schedule for today? Am I blind? It's Friday, right? Because if it's not Friday, I made a big mistake. Dude, I'm not gonna lie, I have no idea what day of the week it is right now. Isn't that weird, Soren? What plate do we have? Alu plate. One of the leaf springs is a little crooked, but we can adjust that pretty easily. That shouldn't matter too much. No, we look okay. It's this one, I don't know if you guys can kind of tell. One little leaf spring is a little bit warped on the side there, but we're fine. What's up, Damien? How you doing, dude? Nice to see you, man. It's warped. I win. Slightly. We're fine though. How you doing, man? Guys, I gotta show you something else later on too. Now that Damien's here. Remind me after stream. I like doing the showing of off things afterwards. Is the plate okay everywhere? Yeah. This is like very reminiscent to me because the older Keycult plates. Again, I have some old 165s as well. They always came with like the leaf springs a little bit jumbled up. It was never perfect, so you kind of always had to go in and kind of like move them with your fingers. Thoughts on the Arc 60? I liked my build, and I think a lot of people ended up liking their builds. So I am into the Arc 60. Okay, let's test the PCB. This is like the one thing I'm concerned about. Happy Friday. Dude, I'm so happy it's Friday. Honestly, you guys have no idea. I'm so burnt out this week. I can't wait for tomorrow. Tomorrow I am just gonna like vegetate on my couch because I think I wanted to go out tomorrow and take pictures, but it's supposed to be really rainy, and yeah, I'm not about to get rained on, so I'm deep in Arc 60. Hell yeah, dude. Yo, Vampire, what's going on? I'm beaten, can't find Copper Cream Plus inserts for all the Copper Envoy I'm eyeing. Is there no more Copper Cream Plus inserts? I mean, that's probably going to restock soonish rather than later. 13 errors. Okay, that's just with VIA though. Okay, we're good. I'm going to turn off the sound for this. Sorry, that was me. Got my Tomo build in the mail on Wednesday. It sounds great after some testing of it from the dual mount. You know, a lot of people have been moving to the dual mount Tomo. I kind of want to, I still kind of want to pick one up. Are they still available? The Tomo's still a nice keyboard. I really like it anyways. Only on Mech. Oh, really? What's up, Slurpless? How are you doing today, by the way? Yeah, I really, really want to go take pictures. Like, super badly. I had a really fun day yesterday. I went out for 40 minutes. I just took some photos. It wasn't during golden hour or anything. Like, I couldn't because it would be right before stream, but it was fun. Those VS sounds are so loud. Yeah, they're super loud. It was good, honestly. I think I did a workout in the morning, like at 11 o'clock. I took like 30 minutes to do a quick workout. So that's my first time doing something like that in like years. I'm definitely feeling it now. Like I know it's like a working day kinda, but there's a problem with this PCB. This diode does not work. And it looks like it's discolored or something on it. Oh no. So I'll show you guys. I might have to hand wire it or something. See how it's discolored? Yeah, it should be a decently easy fix. So I'm gonna go ahead and assemble it anyways. And then I'm gonna do the fix after stream. Because either I hand wire it or I have an old Keycult PCB that I should be able to just steal a diode off of. But we'll steal the diode off of. I have a dummy PCB that I can use, but I don't feel like going to go locate that right now, so I'll do that later. That is definitely a later thing. Favorite budget tactiles? Do I have a favorite budget tactile? I'll be honest, I don't think I do. Budget tactiles. What would constitute a budget tactile? You could also steal one of the backspace diodes. That's true too. I could just steal one of the diodes off of this keyboard too. But we're using split backspace on this, Soren.
Yo, happy Friday. Alex,
Philip,
hope you're having a good one.
Thank you, dude. I'm having a great one today. I'm a little tired. I'm definitely feeling pretty sleepy, but we'll make it through. I'm hoping you guys are all having a good day, though. I know, I know a lot of people. I've been talking to like a few people today, and everyone's been telling me they're feeling super stressed out and super tired. I wonder what happened to this diode. It kind of looks like it burnt out or something. Weird. That's okay. Decently easy fix. We could possibly take a caps lock one. Actually, is the caps lock 2 diodes? No, it's 1 diode. Yeah, we'll figure it out. Again, I have so many bad PCBs that I can possibly steal something off of. It's fine. We're good. We're also using QMX stabs for this too. Might have been a broken diode out of the factory. Yeah, it could have been. It very well could have been. It's okay. Wouldn't be an Alex stream without one thing that's not right about the unit. Would it? I went on a grind for school and made up so much missing work. Now I'm passing classes. Hell yeah, dude. That's huge. That is exactly what you want. Yeah, it's not fun being behind on things. Okay, so we're doing 7U and then we're doing split backspace. Beige. How are the QMX stabs? Ooh, I don't like that plastic. Do you guys know that weird plasticky sound? Oh, that disturbed my inner soul. I do not like that weird plasticky sound, like that plastic rubbing. I have to prepare for school this weekend. Soren, you got school this weekend and you're not preparing right now? Split backspace, step caps, 7U spacebar. Okay. We're just double checking everything here. Perfect. Let me check one more thing. Okay. Let us start building. So we need 1, 2, that's it, 3 stabs. That's actually not a lot of stabs today. On the rental shuttle to the airport and still watching, love you, dude. Just Press Keebs, appreciate you being here, buddy. Thank you guys for being here. I Seriously, love you guys so much. I know today's definitely a poopy day, but we have oil containers at work which plastic squeaks. Oh god, dude, I hate that sound. What's up, Zach? How you doing, man? Plastic squeaking is just not me. It's actually a very good wire. Damn. Out of the 2 QMX packs I got so far, the wires have been phenomenal. All right, I'm gonna slowly lube these. Hey Alex, have you ever gotten into screen printing? I know what it is. I did it. I think I did it once or twice during high school. Because I was kind of into experimenting with different like mediums of things, but never really got truly into it though. Why, are you getting into it yourself? Come on, stay in the little groupy thing. All right. The only thing I kind of want to get into, like new hobbies, other than taking pictures again, that's been really like up my alley. I would absolutely love to get back into doing some more illustration work. But I feel like I have to have like a certain type of inspiration for that, for a lack of a better word. I was struggling so hard in class today. I haven't slept much last night and kept falling asleep. It was definitely not a great day. I'm telling you, it's something about the weather today was like screwing people over. But hey, tomorrow's a new day. Don't focus too much on today. Even though it might have feels like you might have had a bad day today, it's okay. Tomorrow is a new day. That's all that matters. So nice. Zach, thank you so much for continuing your sub, dude. I appreciate that. Why do you think there hasn't been any new Ron emotes lately? Oh, because you've been really busy, Soren? That would make sense. Actually, I can just do that. Forgot these can pop out. But no inspiration. Payday, so rude not to. Oh my gosh, thank you, man. I appreciate that. Yeah. I don't know. I think right now my goal, because I've been also feeling like, I think I've been telling you guys, I've also been feeling a little bit tired, more than usual too, which is odd. But God damn, dude. Blur, thank you so much. Blur, I don't know if you caught it. I believe one of the, unfortunately, one of your diodes does not work. So I'm gonna have to go ahead and fix it later. The diode, I did a test on the PCB. Looks like it got burnt out or something. See how it's white? That or it got damaged or something. I don't know when that might have happened. But what I'm gonna do, not right now, just because I don't, my focus is, I don't think I can focus on something like really small right now to solder in like that. But when I'm feeling a little bit more like level-headed, I guess, I'm probably just gonna go in. I have another Keycult PCB, or I'll steal another diode off of an unused switch here, and we'll fix it all up for you. Looks like I failed to dodge a sub. What's going on, Killa? How you doing? My laptop screen broke down. Dude, did I ever tell you guys about when my laptop screen broke? I swear I tested them all. Sorry about that. It's never been used. It could have been a million different things. It's all right, Blur. Honestly, we'll get it fixed. Could have been, I don't know, a million different things why that happened. To me, it looks like it got, I really, you know what? I don't even want to hypothesize because I don't even know. Have you tried the CW88? I like Cruel World stuff. I've been feeling overwhelmed. Started a new job and a third kid, and still freelancing after 20 hours a week is too much. are on top of a job, you're also freelancing? I'm not gonna lie, man. From one person who does freelance work to another way too lucky, dude, it's tough. It really is tough. All I can give you is like, I'm sure you got this, dude. You know, I feel like I give this same advice to everyone, but if you feel like you're handling it okay and you're able to take the brunt of the work, then keep doing what you're doing. But don't be afraid to take a break. Like, unless you absolutely need that money, sometimes it's a little too much, you know? Thank God you're streaming. I'm lubing my Gatorade cream sodas for my mode Sonic and was struggling to find something to watch and listen to. Hey, crazy boy, what's going on, bro? Man, I'm exhausted currently. Work got us doing 6-day contracted overtime. Are they allowed to do that? Bro, that's a lot of extra overtime. That is wild. Oh shit. Okay, we need to use 205 for this. The QMX stabs do not work with thick grease, because it gets way too thick in there. Also, Vampire, thank you so much for the tier 1. Thank you. I'm working 60 hours every week right now, but I'm work from home, so it's not that bad. Yeah. Again, it's been a while since I've like counted how many hours a week I work, but listen, guys, all I can say is when it comes to work and stuff, man, it's a whole other topic, but the way I've been looking at it, when you're out there making money, because like I had a job that was like 9 to 5. Honestly, guys, as much as I want to sit here and tell you like I love the job, like it's kind of what I wanted to do, at the end of the day, like I didn't like it. I didn't like going into an office. I didn't like doing any of that kind of stuff. It's just not me. It's not who I am. But I will say this. I was lucky enough to even have something. I know it sounds super cliche. I guess you do have to kind of count your blessings. But at the same time, I don't ever want you guys to not strive for more. So if you're in something right now that you don't necessarily want to do, don't be afraid to like learn new skills, guys. Learning new skills, learning in general, such a good thing, man. Yeah, I don't think I could ever do office work again. I think that was a one-time thing with office work. I think I'm good. Do you film Vint Blacks? Yes, I very much do. I feel like they very much need it. Work full-time, freelance, ran my business the last 4 years, but it's easier to get a house with, W2. Yeah, that's true too. That's why I'm gonna always have a huge problem trying to get something like that too. I'm here, hello. Do you feel like the only way to get experience building keyboards is to keep building more? I'm slowly realizing I love building for other people. Yeah, I mean, like, there's a lot of like social aspects that goes into commissioning boards too. So you might just be like a very social person and a very hands-on technical person. You know, it's a very rewarding experience. But you'll get more experience as you build more for people. Like, dude, today's another unique issue where we have a diode that doesn't work. So it's like you have to kind of play ball with what happens during your streams, during your building process for other people. I think that's what also keeps me on my toes. Very anxious. I've been at a current job for 7 years now. Just popped in the stream. I literally have a job interview this upcoming week. Extra. Is it something you like really want to do? That's super fucking exciting though, man. I'm pumped up for you, dude. Very pumped up for you. I love how my XHG BDZ from Keebs all contain like 2 drops. I swear it's like way less. XHG BDZ, I'm glad that you're using a little bit less. Because honestly, Brandon, some people go like super crazy with XHG BDZ. And Vampire, I love the stream. Always knowledgeable and chill vibes. Appreciate you, dude. Love you for the support here. Even these stabs, these QMX stabs, are very finicky with how much lube you put. During my testing with them, I found that just putting a little bit of 205 is all you need. Or else they become way too mushy. Because these actually retain the lube pretty nicely, I'm not gonna lie. Also, on about jobs, let's all send positive vibes to my fiance. She applied to her dream job earlier. Let's go. The weather in Germany is so boring right now. It's gray and rainy. Yep. It's like that here in Toronto. It's so... I don't mean to sound like ungrateful, but like... I think I need sun. I think I'm so burnt out from rainy days. I feel like this year, or this last year, has been the worst that I've ever seen. Like, I don't ever remember it being this gloomy all the time. Yeah, it is super exhausting. I find myself, like, even lacking, like, inspiration during the day. I can't remember a time it's been like this. Sun is giving me so much energy. Yeah. Your vitamin D is low? Yep. I actually just got some supplements too. I went to the pharmacy and I got some supplements for it because I don't think we're seeing sun for a little while here. Craziest winter I can remember. Yeah, it's been a weird winter for sure. Not just in like the Bay Area. I think like everywhere it's been weird. Also, Blur, we're putting split backspace on this, right? I reread your thing. I just want to make sure. So split backspace. And then so we're only putting 1, 2, and 3 stabs. Just making sure. Double checking. Someone who lives in a country just entering autumn. That's so interesting that you're entering autumn now. That's so cool. Very, very cool, actually. All right, let's do 1 stab. Oh, we're doing split backspace. 1 stab at a time here. I'll take rain over snow. Yeah, I'll definitely, like, today's a nice rainy day, but again, like, this, again, I kind of sound ungrateful, but it's hard for me to appreciate this rainy day now, you know, because it's been so many rainy days. All I'm saying, I'm a little burnt out, everybody. I'm a little bit burnt out of the raininess. Do you still take your walk if it's raining? Actually, I actually did an actual workout today, Toasty. You'd be hella proud, bro. Dude, it's crazy, man. I did the workout today, right? I did some like, I did basically like supersets of push-ups. I just did a bunch of sets, like I was talking to someone about it too. But 20 minutes of doing some basic things, and my arms felt like great afterwards. Like they were super sore, but they felt great. Dude, I swear to God, like I felt so jacked. Even though I have noodle arms, I felt so jacked, dude. I love that. It's a nice feeling for sure. Definitely feel it now though. I'm tired. I'd be proud if you drink the Coke that's in your cupboard. Toasty's backwards, man. Oh, Toasty, they gave me an extra Coca-Cola.
Damn, dude.
Zach, thank you so much for 5 tier 1s, dude. Damn. But yeah, Toasty, they gave me an extra Coca-Cola at the restaurant. So nice, man. It's been a long time since I've like seriously enjoyed a Coke with ice in it, man. I forgot how good that is, dude. Also, Zach, thank you so much for 5 tier 1s, man. Alex says noodle arms confirmed. Yeah, my arms are kind of flimsy. I forgot how good soda is. Dude, you know, funny that you say that. I think I like Pepsi better. Sorry, Toasty. But not a lot of restaurants have Pepsi. It's very rare. Like, I think Subway has Pepsi. Other than that, I don't know who else has Pepsi. Both mid, water. Dude, water is really good. I ain't gonna sit here and argue. Water is definitely the superior drink. I'm disappointed when restaurants only offer Pepsi. I actually read an interesting article. Dude, it's so insightful learning about how like the subconscious works. Like what you think about when people ask you things. So Pepsi apparently was trying to battle with, you know how like when you go to a restaurant and you ask for a Coca-Cola or a soda? Okay, here's the thing. What if they don't carry Coca-Cola? If you go, hey, can I have a soda or a pop? They go, is Pepsi okay? So apparently that's like detrimental. Like you think it's second best when you say that. Because usually if people mean so, they'll just get you a Coca-Cola. Like, they won't even ask you, is Coca-Cola? I've never heard, is Coca-Cola okay? But it was so interesting reading this, like, well, I was listening to a podcast about, like, why that hurt their brand a little bit and why they didn't want to be the is Pepsi okay type person. Very interesting article. Very well, I keep saying article, but very interesting, like, listen for that. Pepsi, I like Pepsi a lot. I've always liked Pepsi. Wake up at 3 a.m. thirsty, always have a Pepsi by my bedside. Do you actually? I'm actually curious now. Which, considering it's simply a syrup and soda water mixed, why can't we just have both? I mean, like, oh, let me put a washer on this. I'm comfy with both. I don't mind drinking either or. I'm not gonna like sit here and cry about it. I'm grateful either way, you know? I ain't gonna sit here and cry about it. Diet Pepsi when I'm feeling down. For me, my vice when I'm feeling down is still always gonna be a nice cold glass of root beer, baby. Root beer any day of the week for me. That's when I'm feeling down. I'm having that nice, beautiful, cold, crisp glass of root beer. I just got a QK65 for $150. That does seem like a really good deal. Was it aftermarket, I assume? B stock of some sort? What's the craziest deal you guys have ever gotten? Like, not just keyboard related. Something that's like absolutely a steal. I read somewhere that Pepsi had a hard time catching on in restaurant chains. They eventually figured it was cheaper to buy a couple of chains than do it all. Yes, I read that too. KFC being a prime example. Once those only served Pepsi, it was easier to convince other restaurants. Yep, I read that as well. They ended up having to do that. Hot take, but root beer tastes like toothpaste. Aderic, I need to know what brand of root beer you're consuming right this instant. What brand of root beer? I have never heard that take before. I need to know, dude. I absolutely need to know. Was it a TikTok? I don't know, dude. I actually sat down and I watched this whole documentary thing on Pepsi, and that whole like giveaway scandal, and then I went down this rabbit hole of learning about Pepsi and Coca-Cola. I don't think I saw any sort of TikTok on it, or else I would be the first to admit that. Or what brand toothpaste? Actually, even better question, because I kind of want that toothpaste. Hello, question: has anyone seen the anodized colors for Tofu 2.0? If they just went live, I have not seen them. That was so good on Netflix. That was an amazing documentary. I had a lot of fun watching that, actually. Root beer flavored toothpaste would be rad. I'm here for it. I need to know, Aderic. I really want to know. I've only tasted Mug. That's funny. Mug's actually really good. I like Mug. Yeah, I like Mug a lot. I honestly have never tasted a bad root beer. To this day, I don't think I've ever had a bad root beer. Mug is very vanilla-y and less in spice, so I can see how it tastes like toothpaste. Yeah, you know what? You're not wrong. You're not wrong. It definitely is on the ode of a different flavor, I suppose. Barks is the spiciest. Is Barks like... Barks does have a bit of a bite for sure. I would say Barks is a little bit more on that kind of like aggressive tasting side for sure. IBC or what's IBC? Life would suck if I couldn't enjoy a root beer float. Dude, I kind of really want ice cream tonight. I shouldn't have ice cream tonight though. And I don't have ice cream. And I shouldn't eat it because it's milk. Or I could get the non-dairy one. I don't know, man. You should. I need to go get ice cream. It just sounds so nice. Guys, you want to know what's... I don't know what IBC is. You know what's really good? I don't know if you guys have ever had this. But basically, there are... If I'm ever feeling like super like I don't care about my health right now, having potato chips, not together, like not eating them at the same time, but like having some potato chips. Actually, sorry, I don't mean combining them like in one bite, but ice cream and potato chips. I know it's like kind of like ice cream and fries. A lot of people like that too. It's so good getting that sweetness and then the saltiness. I just don't have access to fries all day long, you know, so. All right, we're gonna test our stabs. NK cleaning sales slowly touching my wallet. Uh-oh, what are you getting at, Rick? How's it going, dude? What's up, Vera? Potato chip sandwich? I've never actually done that before. I know a lot of people like that. I've never indulged, though, in a potato chip style sandwich. Is it this one? Yeah, it's this one. Does the plate... It's the plate or the PCB? One of the two has a slight little warp to it. I think it's the PCB. Well, the PCBs are known to have a slight little warp. Okay, I'm just gonna put 4 corners and we'll test the stabs. I found your YouTube like a month ago. It's been my mental therapy. Oh, dude. I'm glad I'm helping somehow. I know the streams tend to be, and even the YouTube videos tend to be a little bit more on the relaxed side. Because, I don't know, that's just kind of what I want during streams. So, glad it's helping people. I managed to stay clear of NK sales so far, though I did order 2 sets of TX AP stabs from Mechabo. How much are they? Are they pretty expensive? Not gonna lie, seeing Serica on your desk as so often has convinced me to pick it up. It's genuinely a nice set, and then also I've been really vibing with the green desk pad using this and this combo. So this has been like super pretty to me. Also, guys, this lens is so fucking crispy. This is insane, this thing, man. Not really great for product photography, but I'm experimenting. I don't know if it's gonna be like a keeper lens, but so crispy. Let's put one more actually here. I don't want the plate to vibrate as I'm testing. Also, I think we're using MT3 keycaps today, guys. And I'm gonna be honest, I don't remember how MT3 keycaps sound. All I remember is my Serica set has a slight warp in it. Okay, all I want to make sure is everything's actuating. We can tune up. We can kind of tune up. I found a little trick with these, sorta, but... No, the stabs are perfect so far. Spacebar sounded great. This sounds great. The nice thing about QMX stabs, a little bit weird to kind of like lube, and I know you can't touch them up, but they really don't need much touch-ups, which is kind of nice. So I spent like 5 hours straightening all my space bars. Oh, your PBT ones, I assume? Yeah, it can be annoying. What brand lens? That's a Leica lens. I've been kind of trying new things with photos. I missed the start of the stream. Oh no, Alpha, I was waiting for you to come in. I wasn't too sure if you were coming in. I did all the rest of your switches. If you want, once we're done this, we can take a look at how some of those other switches sound in your spacebar. I'm not gonna lie. Also, is the Snake not... I don't remember if the Snake was compatible with VIA. I couldn't get it to load up in VIA. Like it loads, like it recognizes it, but it doesn't load up. So I'm assuming I need a JSON file. Because the backspace is actually bound to a different key entirely. I think it's supposed to be split. I was buying Gazoo tops. Is there a difference between Boba U4Ts and PC tops? You know, I am actually not a master of all the different materials of switches. Switches are like not my strong suit of knowledge. Sewell Blaze, thank you so much for the tier 1, dude. Oh, it only works with Vial. Oh. Yeah, I wanted to use it a little bit today because honestly, it sounds so nice. It's such a nice keyboard, man. It turned out crispy. Very, very happy with the way that Snake turned out. Atra, thank you so much for the tier 1, dude. Thank you, man. Also,
Alex
finding
fine.
Timo. I just noticed your highlight. M11. This guy right over here. This beautiful thing. The sound of his snake was amazing. Yes. I don't know. I still, there's elements of the Envoy I like more, but then there's elements of the snake, and there's elements of the derivative, but there's a lot of really nice sound profiles from the keyboards that I've been really liking. And I think it's only fair to say, like, each one of them is super unique. Seriously, I want to make these switches. They were incredible. Yeah, they are. It's just, I don't know what's comparable to bubble stems. The way Alex handled that snake was amazing. Huh? I couldn't do split backspace on my number 265. You could do that on number 1, I guess. This just furthers my point of why the number 1 was better. Dude, I think the number 165 was just the better of the keyboards. Rangefinder's fun, to be honest. It's a lot of fun so far. Actually, I blame JF for kind of, I don't know if he's still in chat. JF kind of sunk me down the rabbit hole of looking into these cameras, and I was already interested in them because I used to shoot film. But now I'm fully like back into my interest. I can't find a page with the bubble switches anymore. I think Alpha said they don't have them anymore. I'm pretty positive that's what Alpha said. AI home pets? What are those? I'm very new to keyboards, learned a lot watching. Hey, dude. Hopefully we always continue to learn something. Learning is very important. I'm very into learning. What are AI home pets? Now I'm curious. Is there any more coffee? The derivative is probably one of the better ones for 60s that you can pick up. And then I would suggest, if you really want a solid 65 that's not going to break your your bank account, dude, the Envoy is absolutely incredible. Mirage, what's going on, dude? How was your sleep? Hello, Mirage. How's it going, best friend? Best friend, it's going great. A little tired today, though. I'm not gonna sit here and lie. I'm definitely feeling burnt out, but it's all right. Going to try an Envoy. Was very, very impressed. Or you got to try one? Was there a meetup recently? Dude, I can't wait for the Toronto meetup. Sorry for interrupting you. Have you ever used XHT BDZ loop for stabs? Is it any good or better than 205 or 105? Okay. Real quick. XHT BDZ is fantastic. However, there's a but to this though. However, if you're going to use XHT BDZ, you gotta have control, a little bit of patience and control with how much you're applying. Too much of that stuff is just instant bad news. And then if you don't apply it in the right areas of your wire, and you're like me and you have shaky hands, it's gonna end up going in places where you don't want it to go. Like your lube will end up in places you don't necessarily want the lube. And because it's so thick, it could cause your stab to be sluggish. It's good, don't get me wrong. But not my favorite lubricant for stabs. Just because, again, if you don't finesse it properly. But if you do finesse it properly, it's amazing. If you do. My glasses are dirty. Robot pets that have their own personalities and learn to live with you like real pets, except you don't have to clean after them. What are your thoughts on AI, guys? Would you want an AI pet? I'm gonna be honest, dude, that kind of scares the shit out of me, dude. I've seen too many movies to know where this goes. Just join the stream. Did you show the Think 65 earlier? I showed it yesterday, actually. AI pet is absolutely a big no to me. Into AI, nothing gonna replace my fuzzy friends. One of my friends went on a doomer rant about AI today, so I try not to think about it. Dude, did he spiral? Did he spiral out of control? I went into AI Alexotos? Huh? 206 I have not tried, but I have tried GS3, which I'm kind of on a GS3 kick, just because I have one tube of it. But I'll go back to 205 after that. Now pets are losing their job? Dude, isn't it a nice color? I have a lot of colors on my desk today. My desk is not coordinated today, but yeah, it's the Cosmo blue one. 100% Spiral, dude. He stopped putting money into his 401k. Dude, you know, not for nothing. Is your friend okay? Did he just have like a breakdown today? Cause like that's some serious, like it's one thing to like spiral and talk about it, but to put actions into it, he's always like this. Oh, yeah. Considering my AI pet is the size of a water bottle. You ever see that old movie, Toy Soldiers? Do you guys remember that? Do you guys remember that old movie, Toy Soldiers? Where they get the military chip, the IA chip, and they put it in the toys, and the toys went at war? Do you guys remember that? They were the size of water bottles too, Slurpless. What a throwback, right, dude? It's such a throwback movie. Was that with Kirsten Dunst? No way it was. Bro, I'm too young. Love that movie. No one ever talks about it. Dude, no way it was. Was it actually? Now you're making me feel fucking old. I love the reference. It's a classic movie, man. I loved that movie growing up, by the way. Oh, shit. Small Soldiers. Everyone knew what I was talking about. Was it Small Soldiers? I thought it was Toy Soldiers. Anyways, was Toy Soldiers the one with the army guys? Or is everyone thinking of the same one? We knew what you meant. Oh, everyone knew what I meant. They had the military chips that went inside, and the kids at home, and then the parents got involved. Very 90s. If you're younger than 30, it's gonna be a WT. The Gorgonites, dude. Yes, the Gorgonites. I think my dad really liked that movie as well. That was like definitely his jam. It's Small Soldiers, but we got you. Thank goodness. You know the other movie I really liked growing up too? Okay, before I embarrass myself, I'm gonna Google it. Let me Google it really quick. Ants. Dude, Ants was another one. It wasn't that great, but for some reason I loved watching it. When did Ants come out? 1998. Damn, 25 years ago almost. Ants and Bugs. I think it was Bugs Life was the other one. Bugs Life was really fun too. A Bugs Life was better? I kind of want to rewatch those things now. So nice. Jack, thank you so much for the Prime. I really appreciate that, dude. I hope you're having a great day. Welcome to our little corner of the internet here. We just chill and build keyboards. Woody Allen was great on Ants. Bugs Life was dope. Hello, High Plastic. Honestly, old animation films are the best. I don't know. I was talking about this with my girlfriend, but like, there's something about the older set of movies, cartoons, like everything. It's not just me. Okay, it can't be me looking at it through some sort of nostalgia lens. I don't think it is. But I truly feel like the older stuff just felt different. Everything nowadays feels like... Chaser, we have it, man. Everything nowadays just feels like very forced. I don't know. It's... Yeah, it felt like it had more soul for sure, Zach. One Piece, this is your reminder to rewatch it. I haven't even watched it. I need to start watching it. I don't know. I haven't had a chance to sit down and watch anything. The only thing I need to watch still is Mandalorian. I went to a drawing competition of Bugs Life back in the day. Man, I'm old. Meet the Hollowheads? Also, Blur, what are these lubed with? I love the like subtle scratch you have with these. Is it 205? Boba Fett series is cool. You know, I actually preferred the Mandalorian over Boba Fett series. Whatever that series was called on Disney. 205. Okay, yeah. I like the very thin coat on Nixies. It makes them sound like very has a beautiful scratch to it. But a lot of people have been actually going super heavy on Nixies recently. Scala, thank you so much for your Prime as well. I appreciate you using that on me, dude. Book of Boba, I don't mean to shit on it so hard, but it did nothing for me, guys. The Book of Boba Fett did nothing for me at all. In fact, this sounds rude. I kind of feel like I shouldn't have watched it. I'll do something for you, huh? Have you seen Pingu? Of course I've seen Pingu. It did nothing for me. What's the deal, Alex? What's going on, Kenny? How you doing? Alright, this is done. We're going to solder this guy up. It ruined my depiction of Boba Fett? Sorta. I don't know, man. I was not very into it. I felt like it could have been so much better. Alright, let's solder this in. Again, we know that one diode does not work. I'll fix that after stream. I'll probably do that, honestly, over the weekend when I'm feeling a little bit more like I can do this smaller soldering there. Right now, I'm still a little bit tired from my day, so I think we're just not going to do that part. What shows did you actually do something for you? What have I enjoyed recently? The Last of Us was great. What else was really good? Which color combo of Envoy with Striker? Honestly, silver or white? The E-White Envoy is really pretty. Honestly, I don't think anything recently has done anything crazy. You know what actually was really good from Disney? Andor. Andor had to be one of the more recent television programs, I suppose, or episode-based shows that was really good. I haven't really enjoyed something as much as I enjoyed Andor. And then I also, to a degree, enjoyed The Witcher, but I think The Witcher was definitely me looking through a nostalgia kind of lens. Andor's the best Star Wars thing since the original trilogy. Yeah, I agree. Rogue One was good, but Rogue One is a movie, right? I don't remember that being a show, but Rogue One was also very good. Actually, I need to rewatch Rogue One. Yeah, there's definitely a slight bend to the PCB here, but we're gonna push through. Do you like the Han Solo movie? I know I've seen it. Gonna keep it $1.50, dude. I think I wiped it from my memory. I know I've seen it though, because I watched it with my dad. But I'm pretty sure I wiped it straight clean from my memory. That's illegal? Fuck, I honestly do not remember a single thing about that movie. Keep it wiped? Was it? I don't remember. Was it bad or good? I straight don't remember, dude. Probably why I didn't like it. Probably why I wiped it from my memory. Wiped it clean, bro. What play do you think goes best with the PC Envoy? I would go with something metal. The PC Envoy already has a lighter sound profile. Well, a deeper sound profile is what I should say. I need to replace the filter to this tomorrow. It was bad. It wasn't bad, just nothing special. Which is unfortunate, you know? For the metal Envoy, dude, not gonna lie, FR4 or aluminum. Great little combinations. Absolutely stunning combinations. See you, Serial. Take care, dude. How can I tell? Well, I've had mine on for about a month and a half. I need to change it. I usually just change mine once a month with all the keyboards that I do, but I don't know if there's an actual way that you can tell. I don't know if there's a scientific way. The build today is a 165 with Nixies. Kind of low-key miniseries, but Inside Man with Stanley Tucci. I like Stanley Tucci. I think he's great. Oh, you know the other show recently that I kind of got back into was Walking Dead. I don't know why I decided to go back and finish watching it, but I ended up really enjoying it. I can't wait for all the spin-off series that come from it now, though. Geeks don't panic! Dude, how you doing, man? It's been a while. How are things? I hope things are well. Where's my mouse? Have we tried Kale Box Royals? Haven't seen those. So I haven't tried them yet, MF. Are they clickies? Are they linears? Are they tactiles? Are they silent switches? Ordered my switches, some more lube, and stabs for my Envoy build. I'm also now following the rule of 3, so waiting a bit to order the Envoy, but man, I am excited. Zach, that's honestly what you need to do, man. I definitely a stickler for financial responsibility. Got to make sure you're doing well first before you make those purchases. We're in a weird economy right now. Striker on the PC Envoy you made was so hot, dude. Yeah, dude. That Envoy we did, man, I think all the Envoys we built so far are fan-fucking-tastic. How are we looking here? You guys are wondering why I keep like lifting up the plate? Just because I want to make sure everything's sitting nice. You guys know how I am with switches sitting on the PCB. I much prefer soldering. I think soldering's kind of relaxing. Low key. I haven't found a TV show that I got into recently. Yeah, if you haven't, The Witcher I thought was really good. I really enjoyed The Witcher. Not that new one that just came out. That was kind of trash. I couldn't even make it past episode 2. And then, what else have I watched that was really good? And like I said, Andor was really good. I really enjoyed Andor. I'd love to solder, but I have commitment issues. That's fine. Everyone's a little different with how they enjoy their keyboards, so that's totally fair. Dude, I need to finish Peaky Blinders. And then also, I do want to start Ted Lasso. You guys have told me that show is supposed to be grand. Blaze, I've heard stories from acquaintances saying that The Last Kingdom is golden, but I have yet to actually give it a shot. Is it actually worth a watch? Ted Lasso is amazing. I heard it's really funny. Andor's one of the best Star Wars movies in the last 5 years, I think. Definitely one of the best Star Wars programs. Yeah, I agree. I think there's been some really good movies over the last few years. You know what's kind of sad? I think none of the Marvel movies make it to those top movies for me. Not even close. None of the Marvel movies recently have been like good at all. I'm excited for the Envoy. I got E-White, copper accent and weight, hell yeah. And F4 plate, I'm going to use plate foam. I don't know keycaps yet, and I don't know switches. Keycaps. For an E-White Envoy, anything will work. Low key, Metropolis. If I had to give you a suggestion, Metropolis, dude. Watched the new Ant-Man and it was good, but it didn't blow me away. That's how I feel about most of the Marvel stuff. With the exception of, I enjoyed what's it called, Moon Knight? That was good. Again, not mind-blowingly good, but good. I'm going to go with Striker since it's cheaper than Metro now. Striker's still an amazing set. They became kind of boring and predictable. Yep, really did. Favorite was WandaVision. You know what's... Okay, you guys... I think some of you guys were there. It took you guys to convince me to watch that. Because I couldn't make it past episode 1 because I did not like that silver screen kind of movie style. But definitely WandaVision was the best out of everything. Have you watched The Warriors? I have not. No. Which one's that? Black Panther 2 was okay, but man, there were some really dumb things. I think that's everyone's consensus right now with Black Panther 2. There was some stuff that's like, but the new Thor was trash. I'm sorry to say, man. The only reason I think I enjoyed it to a small degree was Christian Bale. That's literally it. It was more than boring. It sucked. Like, it was so, like, it did nothing for me. Bale's Legend, yeah. New Thor is like Thor 2, both trash. Yep. Arcane was good. I mean, like, I also don't really, I don't know. Jinx and Vi and, like, that whole storyline, it's fun. Does nothing for me, though. It was good. It was entertaining, for sure. Thor is frustrating because it's so awful, but it felt like there could have been a good movie in there. Yep. Literally how I feel about most of the Marvel movies. Even the Spider-Man movie, I felt like that could have been so much better. Everything just felt so forced and rushed. Christian Bale and Le Mans 66. I need to watch that. There's so many movies I need to watch still. If you guys want a really good movie, I'm really into like World War I, World War II movies. A really good movie. Just want to make sure I have the right movie title. Okay, guys, I'm serious. A really good movie that if you guys are not squeamish at all, please give All Quiet on the Western Front a try. Seriously, so fucking good. It made me emotional as well. It's so good, dude. That's on my list. Like, one of the better movies that I like. I think it's also because I didn't expect much going into it, and I was blown away, dude. Finished my Green Sonnet. Oh, how do you like it, Until? What'd you build it with? I've seen Dunkirk. Very good as well. I need to rewatch Dunkirk. I think I need to. Darkest Hour. Have I seen that? Hold on, let me double check. I love war movies because there's so much emotion and passion that goes into a lot of the war movies, I feel. Darkest Hour. Okay, this might be something I watch tonight then when I'm in bed. I have not seen this. 1917 is amazing. I think, you know what? Beyond everything, even like the story and everything, 1917, beautifully shot, man. It's just so beautiful to watch. Did the PC bottom restock sold out of Alu? How do you like the PC bottom one? Aqua V3 yellows and plate foam? Aqua switches are pretty good. Can't complain. Band of Brothers is one of my favorite TV series of all times. Yeah. One of my favorite war movies is Hacksaw Ridge. Also, that was with Andrew Garfield, right? That was good too. Oh snap, did you see the trailer for the new Wes Anderson? Dude, I did. You know how excited I am for that? I love Wes Anderson stuff. I literally saw that trailer and I'm like, okay, Scarlett Johansson, we got Steve Carell. It's gonna be so good. And then on top of that too, I saw the visuals for it already and I'm like, I'm in love with this. It looks so pretty. It's so nice. I can't remember the name of it now, but it's the new Wes Anderson film with Scarlett Johansson, Steve Carell, and someone else is in it. I can't remember who. There's some pretty big names in it, though. Watch the Pacific. Have I seen that? I feel like I have. Asteroid City. Yes, dude. Do you like any of the A24 movies? What are those? Not bad. Sounds amazing. Maybe a little hollow, but I have to grab the Alu to see. You built it with what plate again? The FR4 plate? Did you lube the switches and everything? Also, a tip that I can offer you, put the plate foam not between the plate and the PCB, but underneath. And then it's like a pseudo stack mount without using the silicone. Sounds so good that way.
Hey Alex,
Maroon.
can I ask you if any modern
Yes.
keyboards are scuffed at all?
What do you mean
Just
scuffed?
wondering, as the O-rings on my Tofu constantly compress and then sounds like an anvil.
Do you have a new Tofu 65 or is it like the older Tofu? I would say that the scuffage we've seen on keyboards recently has just been to things that need to be fixed up from a prototype, but there's been nothing like super bad wrong with things. Like I think recently we did the Snake. Perhaps that could be considered as something that was like not good because it was scuffed a little bit in terms of a plate and that was a production unit. But it still ends up sounding like really, really damn good, so... before I go, I want to ask, what desk mats were in the mystery pool? You know what, Fira? I don't know either. I'll ask Mike. Maybe I'll ask him after stream. But I don't know. I couldn't give you an answer there. I'm honestly not sure. It's a mystery. Yeah, it truly is. Almost done soldering this guy in. Anvil. Story of an Anvil is a hilarious real-life documentary. What's that about? I need to know now. Dude, you know what else is really good? That's a war movie as well? Jojo... Is it Jojo Rabbit? Kind of sad as well. If you guys... I don't know. I like getting a little emotional with movies. Jojo Rabbit was pretty good too. Bye, Fira. Take care, dude. Jojo Rabbit's great. It was really good. In 2023, what stabs you recommend? I would still go with either Durox or Cherry Clippings. My honest recommendation still. Seriously, Space Hearts. It's a good movie, man. I really liked it. Okay, I'm not going to solder this one here in, just so everyone's aware, just because I need to fix that diode later, and I don't want the switch to get in the way. So I'm going to just leave it the way it is, and then I'll fix it later on. 10 seconds to think what's your favorite movie right now. 10 seconds to think what my favorite movie is. The movie I most enjoy watching, for whatever fucking reason, I have no idea, is Inglourious Bastards. I've seen that movie like 19 times at this point. I love it. It's so good to me. Buongiorno. On the Fly, that's my favorite movie. Gorlami. Yeah, that's a good movie, man. Proper movie. Django Unchained's really nice too. I think most of his movies are fan-fucking-tastic. Let me turn this soldering iron off. Alright. Ooh. Thing just flickered. Christopher Waltz is so good, man. One of my favorite scenes from Inglourious Bastards is when they're in the bar, and then I believe the German officer's in there, and they go, "Can we have 3?" I think it's like this. They go, "Can I have 3? Get us 3 beers?" And they know because the German 3 is something like you do this or something. That's how you signify 3. And then they start fighting each other. But that's a good scene too. I love when he pokes Brad in the face before a headbutt. Yeah, they use their thumb. Yeah, that was good too. Are you a fan of Scott Pilgrim? Dude, I'm not gonna lie. I never got into Scott Pilgrim. Don't hate me for it. I never got into it. I've seen it like 2 or 3 times. It like just with people around and stuff. Like I've never like purposely sat down and rewatched it. Maybe I should. Didn't get into it. Damn, is that a Keycult build in 2023? It's a Keycult build in 2023 from 2019. from 2019. As you can see, the PCB even says 2019. And then the box is 2019 as well. Hans Landa is always living rent-free. Oh, yeah. Called it vintage. Ozark, I've never seen yet. Ozark has come up on my list of to watch a few times now, but I've never pulled the trigger to watch it. All right. So, next thing, we're going to start unscrewing this guy. 2019 feels like fucking decades ago. COVID really did a number on my sense of time. Straight up. Oh my God, it's right here. Feels like yesterday. So long ago in the keyboard world. 5 years. It was, 4 years ago now, but it's... COVID seriously did a number on my sense of time, man. This is brass. This is a 165 in brass. Well, brass weights. I know it because this feels way heavier than my 165. That's another build I probably should redo. I'm using OBS. I switched off of Streamlabs for a very weird reason. One, because Streamlabs is kind of weird, but Streamlabs also doesn't support colors properly on the Mac OS. So I had to switch to OBS. They would tint my entire stream a different color because they would not allow me to use color profiles that actually work. My game capture does not work. I would just switch to OBS. If you haven't already, this is a commission, by the way, yeah. 165 versus Chimera. The Chimera is definitely, to me, the better sounding keyboard. See, this is another, little analyzing of something here as well, guys. Sorry to go on a little side tangent. I also much prefer the 165 for its build assembly. Again, for anyone who's wondering, I actually personally prefer visible screws on the back. I think it's just easier to assemble than those hidden screw designs. I like the way it looks. And it also feels like the builds are also a little bit more simple with these two. Also, the 265, I feel like it's a little awkward to disassemble. To me, this is just so much more simplistic. Yeah, I know it uses 2 screw heads, but a little bit more simple even though it's 3-piece. So another reason why I prefer this particular model of Keycult versus the new one. But I don't know, I'm kind of sick of the screwless designs with the hidden screws or whatever you want to call them. They're easy to, I guess like to a degree they are a little bit simpler to a certain degree to assemble. But they're also a little bit more tough to disassemble. Now the only thing about the Keycults, we're getting this back piece off. Sometimes these don't come off nice. Gion style hidden screws. I mean, yeah, that also works for me. I've also appreciated that too. There we go. Oh, it's just easier to do this shit in my laps. This is a commission. Alex, for inside the stabs, use 205 or 105. I would use, you mean on the wire? COVID did the same to everyone. Right now, the sense of time is so screwed up that everyone divides between COVID or before. It's like the snap, right? On the wire, I would definitely use dielectric grease. In particular, Loctite. No exceptions other than just use Loctite. That's all I can recommend, ever. Loctite dielectric grease, to be exact, not thread locker. Definitely not thread locker. What's up with the switch right side of the spacebar? I don't know which one goes there, so when I'm done that, I'll put it in. I don't know which. I guess it does tell you, on the back of this PCB. So I guess it's this one. I usually do those last when I'm confused about a particular bottom row, I do it last. Where the fuck is my daughter board? Where did I stick that thing? I mean, again, XHT BDZ is fine. You can use it. It's not my cup of tea. What do you think of the new Matrix coatings? I think they're fantastic. I don't know, Matrix finishes are really pretty. Alex got me canceling my Permatex order and ordering Loctite instead. It's much, much better. No, it does. I honestly forgot about that though, JF. It does. I totally forgot it does tell you on the back of the Wilba PCBs. Did I just drop something? Oh, I did drop something. Okay, I'll pick it up in a second. Yeah, can you imagine? 3 years ago already. That's crazy. I don't know. It feels... I can't recall. It's weird. Like... Yeah, my sense of time's all fucked up. I can't remember anything I even did before COVID. Because it was such big news, right? Like, when COVID happened, it was just like... That's all you could focus on, you know? Four years ago, yeah. This key was before the time. Yeah, this is simpler days. Definitely simpler days. Okay, come on. Need like a piece of tape for this or something. Wire keeps coming out. Come on, wire, stay in place, man. Before the dark times. Yeah. I don't know. I honestly, like, even my goals, I feel like were so different then. Makes us think like we're talking about some like radically different time period, but kind of low-key feels that way. Did it slip out again? It did. Dude, come on. I got ice cream? Oh man, you're making me want some ice cream now. You are making me want ice cream now. I think you're placing it too low. It's supposed to slip in, but the wire keeps coming out, and then I can feel it tugging on that, but I think I got it. Maybe I was placing it a bit too low. Maybe my sense of angle is a little bit off. There we go. I think you're right. I find that 500 grams of 205 for 14 bucks, that might be fake. Wait, 500 grams, is that a lot? That seems like a lot for $14. For 14 bucks, that might be fake. There's bad 205 technically. It's a lot. It was sealed and sold aftermarket. Interesting. Yeah, I've purchased in bulk bad lube like that before from vendors. And it ended up being like not official Krytox. They just called it Krytox. Oh, okay. You're not using. I'm looking out for you, Steven. That's it. I'm not doubting anything. I'm just looking out. Actually, Steven? Stefan. My bad, man. I called you Steven. I feel like with the name Steven, there's like 16 ways to spell Steven. I always mess it up. And my brother's name is Steven too. I feel like people don't talk about Keycult these days nearly as much as they did like even half a year ago. Keycult's done kind of like, not a number on their reputation recently, but I mean, yeah, I can say that. They've done like a little bit of a number on their reputation. I have to change it to Stefan. Yeah, to me that seems more natural to say it like that. It's not that they fell off. Because I think if nothing happens to their reputation, I still think they would be considered like a very good... I missed a switch to solder here anyways. they'd be considered still like a very like reputable brand, all that kind of stuff, but Track Nose, thank you so much for the tier 1, dude. Appreciate you, man.
Less than 3.
Hopefully you're having a great day today, dude. The reputation going downhill means that one fell off. You know what? You're not wrong. I guess a small part of me wants to not necessarily defend them, but I've had such good experiences with them in the past. And George and Zach are genuinely like great people.
Hey, yo Alex, you're so handsome, bro.
Key Circle, thank you so much for the tier 1. So to me, it's just sad to see some of the QC that people have been reporting. Now, mind you, has it been like an overwhelming amount of people? Again, like, I don't know. I don't really follow what's going on that drama side of things. So I'm not too sure. Elaine QC is flawless. Elaine does good work. Okay, we'll open this up later and get it all fixed up. I'm not gonna bother with the alignment pens. I've always hated them with the Keycults. What's going on? Is this washer too big for this? There we go. The washer is a little bit big. That's crazy. These giant washers that came with the, what's it called? That came with the QMX tabs were too big, so I had to like squish it along the side. Yeah, look, it's the washer over here. Look at this, hold on. Let me take off the thing here. See how they stick out? The Keycult is like aligned with it, so it's crunching against these washers. Actually, you know what? For the sake of us making it sound good, let's take it off entirely. We shouldn't need the washers for these. Let him wash. I don't know why the washers are so big. When does the Zoom 65 go on sale? I'm not too sure. We're gonna build. I just got ours in. Also, the retro, I am also gonna be building soon. The retro is gonna be happening soon as well. The new retro 66. All right. That seems better to me now. They like big washers and they cannot lie. Yeah. Yeah, they're so, I don't understand why they're so big. They're kind of like comically big. All right. See how it just slips into place now? We're good now. All right. Let us put this thing back together now. GMK not paying attention. Yeah, again, I don't really know the reasoning as to why, but definitely funny. All right, let's screw this in. This is the nerve-wracking part about the Keycult #1s now. What upcoming group buys are you looking forward to in the next 306 months? 306 months? That's a lot of months. I mean, the retro's pretty cool. There's the Orbit, I believe it's called. That's also a neat looking keyboard as well. Oh, 3 to 6 months. Oh, I thought you meant like next 15 years. I was like, you know what? I don't know. Kaze ran, didn't it? Can't knock the Keycults in the look department. Very, very pretty. Yeah. Definitely a gorgeous looking keyboard. 25.5 years, let's go. NRD60? QMX has a stepsister kink with how many big washers? Huh? Yo, Mason. Kohaku? I think Kohaku is going to be a very popular run of keyboards. But isn't giving me an open group buy? Have to stop watching to go through TSA. Wish me luck. Good luck. Have fun if that's possible. Derivative R1, the GOAT, Mr. Justin. Derivative. Beautiful, beautiful board. Did anyone get the derivative in here? Anyone buy one? Do you think the KCK Essential TKL, which one's that one there again? I can't find it on Twitch or YouTube. Oh, I built an Essential, didn't I? I think I did one for a client. It was okay. I don't think I was like truly in love with it, but it was okay. Okay, we're done here. So next up on our to-do list is we're gonna not put these on. We're gonna put the keycaps on. And again, I don't know how, honestly guys, I don't know how this is gonna sound with MT3. It's been a long time since I've used MT3 keycaps. I don't remember loving them because I've always complained about me not loving the sound of MT3, but these are like, dude, these are so comfortable to type on. By far, like, actually, I don't know what color spacebar. By far, like the most comfortable keycaps I've ever typed on. Beautiful profile though, absolutely stunning. Bought some CRP and the quality is so good. See, this is the only problem with the CRP stuff though. This has a warp in it. Really badly, actually. Just like mine. And will not go on the, it'll just not work. So, unfortunately, watch what happens. No actuation. So we gotta use the black one. It's exactly like my set. I had to use the black one on my Serica set as well. Unfortunate. I already knew that was gonna happen. You can clearly see it when you pull it up. Yeah. Unfortunate, but whatever. It is what it is. I already knew that was going to happen, though. Already knew it. That's dropped for the QC. Yeah, I don't know. It's kind of why I love typing on MT3, but this is a client build, yeah. Like, dude, look at this. Look at this profile. Look at this. Look how beautifully cupped this is. Like, it's so comfortable to type on. Look at that. Isn't that insane? So nice to type on. Who knows? This could sound amazing. Although, is there 2 different alphas in here? I think there is. There's a lot of alphas in here. Oh, let's put some stuff on. Number 9, which goes here, I believe. Got our shift key, which is is it the short one? No, it's not. We got our number 6 key.
Beast0 for gifted a tier 1 sub to super underscore.
Thank you so much, dude. I really appreciate that, man. That means a lot. I hope you're having a great day today, dude. Definitely a pretty looking set, though. I gotta love it. The Wu Chase switches I have tried. I've tried so many Wu Chase switches. They're all very, very, very good, though. All the Wu Chase stuff, fantastic. 9 is off. Is 9 off? 7, 8, 9. You're right. 9 is off. The split is throwing me off here. Oh, we're doing split, so this doesn't need to be there. Almost forgot about that. You know what, that actually already sounds like the spacebar is pretty neat on this. This is function. God, there are so many keycaps in here. Put that there, the Zambu 91. God damn, there's so many caps falling. My God, the spacebar, it's definitely interesting. Ooh, you know what? Black arrows, or should we do the up, down, left, right, like the text-based one? This is the pipe key, that's over there. Black, right? I think black too. Yeah, let's do DSA caps. These are MT3. Look at the height of these bad boys. Look at these things. Aren't they pretty? 4T. Full tilt, yeah. Lost, thank you so much for gifting this sub, dude. Thank you so much. Really appreciate you. Oh shit, there's like different legends on things. I don't know what any of these are supposed to be for. So I'm just gonna put legends on. It's been a while since I've used Serica. Let's see one to a normal keycap. Here, I have the one redacted keycap out still. So if I were to like, look at that difference of height. Isn't that crazy? Wild, right? Oops. This is this arrow here. SA is even taller. Yeah, SA is so much fun though. I don't care what anyone says. I think SA is amazing. SA is seriously so good. Is there no other black? Oh, it might be in here. God, there's so many keycaps for this. All right, we'll manage. We're gonna figure it out. SA always sounds like SA though. It does look like, it does sound like SA. That double quote key looking kind of sus. Oh, did I put this upside down? I did put this upside down, my mistake. My mistake. Oh shit, so these are, I forgot there might have been, is this a katakana base as well? Oh shit, there's also these. Okay, hold on a second. I need to figure things out here, guys. That goes there. Okay, let me move some of these over. The ones we don't need, I am shifting to the side. I'll just use the normal numbers. All these going to this side. To this side, to this side. Damn. Blur, you have the whole package for this. Lost, thank you so much. I appreciate the gifted sub, dude.
Lieutenant gifted a tier 1 sub to its underscore weekhead. They have given 5 gift subs in the channel.
Thank you so much, dude. I hope you're having a great day today. Bro's got keycaps on keycaps. Yeah, it's a lot of keycaps. But you know what? This gonna look pretty. Yeah, I guess you know what? I'll stick with these. The number row, maybe we'll live without, but I'll put these ones here in. Because I'm not gonna lie, this is a pretty damn nice looking base. Why is it the exact same color as Serica? Because this is Serica. This is literally Serica. I'm gonna say it again, almost as pretty as you, big man. Oh my god. This is just thick Serica. No, guys, I'm not pretty. The only pretty one here is Geo. Thank you guys, though. Geo, the true pretty one. Jimkei Suswatari? Oh, that would be a nice set, actually, yeah. That would be a pretty nice set. Oh, this is off, too. Alex GF Malding. She's pretty, too. But Geo's pretty damn pretty, too. I'm not gonna sit here and bullshit. This stream only lets me choose between 1440 and 720. I don't know why they don't offer proper downscaling for everything. I apologize. That's on Twitch though. I wish Twitch offered some of that stuff. Can this go here? Oh yeah. Oof. Put oof right in the middle. Okay, we should be done with this. I'm gonna put these back for the time being. And if we need to come back and grab some stuff out of here, I will. These keycaps do feel nice though. Only problem with Katakana MT3 is that the text size doesn't change for the numpad. Oh, it doesn't? Honestly, it's fine. I prefer 7Us. I don't know why. I like the aesthetic of the bigger spacebar. Even though, like, functionality-wise, there's no point of having the bigger spacebar. At least to me. Absolutely zero point in having it. The keycaps are MT3 Serica. Am I going crazy? Huh? It's the Matrix? Huh? Why is it doubled up? I'm not too sure. Questionable taste. Honestly, guys, I'm not trolling. I've always said this. I think, I truly think that MT3 has been one of the best typing experiences I've ever had. It's just unfortunate because I'm not in love with the sound of it, but truly such a nice typing experience. Truly. I've always really, really, really liked it. It's definitely unique. MT3 is the only profile I regret buying. I love it. I wish I could use it more often. I wish I loved the sound of MT3, but I don't. But it's so comfy, man. I like the ABS ones for sure, but there's not a. I don't think there's a whole lot of ABS MT3 sets. Last I checked, I don't think there is. So move some stuff off to the side. Actually, need to find the down arrow. There it is. Is that right? Yeah, that's right. Actually, no, that's not right. Is there more than one arrow key in here too? Oh god, there is. Guys, I'm confused. Why are there so many keycaps in this? Okay, I need a keycap puller. Where's my keycap puller actually? Oh, I think I put it back. Okay, I'll grab it in a second. 40s kit also at alphas. Oh, did it? I honestly don't remember. I only bought one set of MT3 for Serica. I didn't really find the need to buy more. This goes here. Key. W. K we already got. That's an O. Now we just need the T. Perfect. All right. Now we need a delete key. Now to really search through all this. An enter key as well. Return. Here we go. It's like a puzzle, sorta. It's just a really fun puzzle. Also, we need this key too. The other bracket. Oh god. Where on earth is it? Okay, I might actually have to switch to this guy. For the time being though, I'm gonna just leave it. Alright, and we need tab as well. Tab. Like, dude, does this not look super hot? I see another S in the bottom right. Yeah, I know there's another S here. Does this not look really nice? It genuinely does. Again, I've always liked it. Always liked it. Hold on one second. It does. All right, so now we're gonna need deletes. How to find deletes. I'll put a hold up there. Why not? Deletes, and then we need page up and page down, but I'm gonna keep it a buck with you guys. I don't remember which one goes where. I'm not used to these profiles of keycaps. It smacks. This shit looks amazing. It looks really good. I'll put hype here because that works. And then I'll put end here just cause. And then I'll get one other keycap. We shall use, is that the right profile? No, it's too tall. MT3 PBT is fire. It's definitely really cool. So let's use...
Loving this build. Also, it's nice to see MT3 keycaps on a 65 Keycult.
Holy fugitive! Oh, my headphones weren't on. Loving this build, but it's also nice to see MT3 on a 65 Keycult. It is, man. It definitely is. Thank you so much, fugitive. How many bits was that? 2,500 bits? Thank you, dude. You didn't have to do that, man. I appreciate that. Hard part of the job when you find a page up. Yeah, I know it's the wrong pro. It always is. It's never the right profile. Never once. I'm just gonna grab anything that kind of works there. Actually, I'm gonna switch out the end for the functions. I just did find the function. Where did I just put the function? That's a great question. Here it is. And I guess I don't think anything here is the right profile for that. I'm just gonna put this here for now. I think that works. It does. Cool. Well deserved, man. Thank you. I really appreciate that. It's been a tiring day. It's been a good day, but it's been a tiring day. So thank you. I really appreciate the positivity there. Been rocking the 909 set, 9009 set. I have a bunch of MT3 that I have not used. All right, that's BS. TSA had me run my bag 4 times because of the SPR 67 in my bag. Dude, what I've learned, I'm never gonna bring a keyboard on a flight anywhere, ever. All my friends and everyone I've ever talked to has had tons of problems bringing keyboards. I got pulled aside by TSA on the way back to Canada. I have a camera clip that's on my backpack that it's just a piece of metal that allows the camera to slide on my backpack. They pulled me aside because they said it looked too much like a switch knife under the scan. And then they had to thoroughly inspect it. And there's no buttons or anything. There's an unlock mechanism, and they kept thinking that was the switchblade part of my camera strap. But they pulled me aside for that too. I mean, I get it. You gotta be safe, but definitely crazy. I've learned I'm gonna pack very, very simple and very light next time. Which is gonna be soon, actually. All right. Is that a key in your bag or? Yeah, it was a Peak Design one. You know which one I'm talking about, Yellow? Okay, wait. I think this is really pretty. Look at that. Dude, that is actually so nice. There's something about the way that they kind of dip in. The profile looks so clean. I know, I didn't want to put the black space bar, but we have to. Dude, it's so cozy to type on these things. It's not bad. Again, usually I hate MT3 sounding. The alphas are definitely a bit kind of boring with the MT3 profile. A little bit. The spacebar is actually quite nice. This is real, dude. The thing about this profile, the reason why I've always said I have a soft spot for just MT3, not I say so much. They literally cup your fingers perfectly. They cup it perfectly. The sound's not bad. Again, not bad at all. Foam goes well with MT3, it does. I had to throw away my box cutter recently. I could have just thrown it the agility blade, but they said that if they were to throw out the blade, they would need to strip me butt naked. Really? Yeah, it's not bad. Again, the only thing I have to go back into this later, which I have to unscrew it all, is to change the diode on this particular key right here. Honestly though, Blur, are you guys saying hi to the strip me butt naked thing for the box cutter? TSA. That's pretty. I honestly really like this. This is making me want to bust out my MT3 again. Look how beautiful that is. This is really making me want to use MT3. 2000 ping, it's okay, dude. Ah, that's pretty. The way the light hits it is so nice. Do it, my guy? I actually might. Looks and sounds good. Yeah, I'm very happy with this blur. You know, the more I click the alphas, the more I like them. Yeah, MT3 does have some good looking sets. Plus, I think the way the light catches MT3, like the top down view of it, like, actually, look, we have Serica on both keyboards today. Which Serica do you visually prefer? Not sound, but visually. I forgot we even had Serica on this. There's something about the colors. If you guys can see and spot, I like the yellows more on the MT3. They have a bit more of a punch to them. And same with the alphas. The alphas have a bit more of a beige, which I kind of prefer to the GMK variants. Right? Even the black seems a bit more flat compared to how full of life almost the charcoal is here. The coloring on the MT3 is way nicer. I don't know. Maybe it's just me. Actually, how does it look from side view too? Yeah, this almost looks like it's too yellow. The lighting's a little different from the top and the bottom though. I prefer the colors in MT3, but I like the alphas. You like the lighter colored alphas? It's weird. I kind of like the more like yellowed cream alphas on this. The top looks too flat. It does, right? Now again, I think my cameras are rendering this just not as yellow as it should be, but I'm telling you guys from my perspective, I like the yellows on this more. Definitely has a bit more warmth to it. Ooh, wrong button. Definitely a lot more warmth. The cream definitely looks less plain. Yeah, it's right. The beige is a little bit nicer on this. Interesting. It's been a while since I've compared both of these. Cool to see how different they are too, you know? Prefer the colors in MT3 set? Same here. This is fun though. It's been a long time. The Keycult actually looks great with this too. I think I actually need to close this up a little more. It didn't close all the way. Hold on one sec. I guess I didn't screw it in all the way. Didn't screw it in fully. Let's do that right now. This guy. That's the thing about the Keycults is you gotta make sure they screw in nice. There we go. But look at that. Look how beautiful this is. Very, very fun. Look at that. Look at that profile, man. That's super fun. Yeah, that's nice. That's a nice sounding looking keyboard. That is really nice. Sad the beige spacebar is warped. Yeah. If you want blur, I can try to unwarp it for you. It's PBT, it's not that tough. I'm sure I can maybe get it, but I can't promise anything. Yeah, dude, this is still my favorite looking Keycult. If I had to take all the Keycults ever, this is still my favorite looking one. Like by far. Look at the side profile. It's so nice. That curve on the bottom, for that wedge. Beautiful. Give me your best shot would be appreciated. We'll do blur. Beautiful, look at this. The way the light hits that curve, so much nicer. The Envoy sounds, in my opinion, not to shit on this board at all, the Envoy to me is a nicer keyboard in terms of sound. But visually, it's hard to like miss with this. It's just such a classic look. Because the Envoy has thicker bezels, right? I've always been a big fan of thin side bezels. Greb, thank you so much for the Prime. I appreciate that, dude. Thank you. Also, okay, next week, guys, we have a lot of keyboards we're going to be doing. There's going to be a lot of stuff on the table. I might do almost I have to figure out what's going on for next week, but I've gotten a lot of last minute requests. Like, I got requested to build the Dolphin, the 40%. I don't know if it's called the Dolphin anymore because there's already a Dolphin by Linworks. I don't remember what they ended up calling it, but that 40% from Jackie, I'm going to be doing. Actually, what is it called now? I don't remember what it's called, but that's going to be really fun. It's the high tune. Yeah, the high tune. That's going to be fun. We have so many other things that might get added into next week. We have the Zoom 75 still. I don't even know what day we're doing that, but soon. So I'll figure out days for all of this stuff. This week here was more dedicated to client builds, while next week will be a mix of both. So we'll see what happens. But I mean, yeah, that's pretty much today's stream. I hope you guys liked the Keycult. I think honestly, this was like a very refreshing thing to do. It's been a long time since we've used MT3. We're doing the Retro 66 on Sunday next week, yeah. The busier your schedule looks, the better the week looks. Yeah, it's gonna be a fun week. I honestly think it will be. Next week though, guys, I'm probably gonna lay a little bit low on some of the other content so we can focus in on the Twitch content. So it'll balance itself out. Please tell me you didn't get the orange color. I did get the orange color. Do you not want me to get the orange zoom? I really wanted an orange zoom. I did get it though, man. I did. Lilith soon? There's a bunch of boards, man. Oh, I meant the retro. I got beige. I showed it to you guys earlier. It's right here. Here, I'm gonna show you guys one more time. Here. Melanie, thank you so much
if
for
Alex
the tier
wants
1.
Orange, let him have orange.
I like orange. I gotta take off this like little peely thing on the inside. It's a cool looking keyboard. Again, front height seems a little bit much for me. It's 22.5, I believe, but I don't think that'll be under the realm of like super uncomfortable. Dude, this is one of the more unique finishes to polycarbonate I've ever seen, by the way. It almost feels like velvety to the touch. It almost feels soft. It's really, really weird. I can't put a finger on what exactly I mean by it, but no, dude. Guys, retired the orange shorts? No, guys. Hold on. I don't know what you guys are talking about, dude. We got the orange shorts on today, dude. I took these out of retirement today. Even though they're getting a little worn down, we took them out of retirement.
1 year,
burrowing.
One trip
Thank you,
around
dude.
our star with our man of keeps and positivity.
Thank you, dude. I appreciate it, man.
Alexotos love.
Yeah, they always look red. It's a big debate. Thank you so much, burrowing. There's a retina burning toe reveal? Huh? What you mean? All right, guys. I'm dead tired. I'm literally falling asleep right now. Let's go raid someone. I'm gonna call it. Oh god, that's me talking. Get out of here. Let's go raid. Let's go raid Minterly. What is she doing? She building a keyboard? What I am's? Campfire Andromedas. Minterly. Does she have an underscore? No, she doesn't. All right, guys. Thank you so much for tuning in. Everyone say what up to Minterly. It has been a long time since we got to raid Minterly. Thank you again, Alex. Appreciate all your hard work. Message me on Discord with any questions. Anytime, Blur. I'll let you know what happens with the little diode thing. Hopefully nothing's like too wrong with that particular key, but we'll see. Love you guys. Enjoy Minterly stream. Peace out, everyone. Can't wait to see you guys on Sunday. Bye-bye, everyone. Love you guys. Have a good weekend too, please. Bye.